Did Pep Guardiola inherit a great team at Barcelona? Was he lucky to just have Messi in his side? Today on Hit or Myth, we're going to see if Pep Guardiola is a football genius or a fraud. Today we start in sunny Barcelona between the years of 2008 and 2012, a city known for its beautiful art, weather and of course its football. Pep Guardiola was manager of the first team back then, and for only 4 years in Spain he won 2 Champions Leagues and the first treble in Spanish football history. However, you get those annoying people on Twitter saying stuff like, it's rubbish, he bought the players he needed. He inherited an already amazing squad, a club that was destined to succeed anyway. It's rubbish, and today I'm here to break down those myths about why Pep Guardiola and his time at Barcelona was truly incredible. We have to start the segment by saying that Barcelona were already a massive club in Spanish football before Pep arrived. Yes, they won the Champions League at Arsenal only the season before, but come on, it's Arsenal, they had 10 men. Even that performance alone you could actually say was pretty poor, and Arsenal pegged Barcelona back with 10 men for a large part of the game. When Pep came along in his first season, Barcelona had finished third, 18 points off Madrid, and in their final 15 games of the season they only won 3. They went from that season to winning 3 trophies, one of them a Champions League, the other 2 being domestic cups, generating Spanish football's first ever treble. Barcelona beat Man United with players like Wayne Rooney and Cristiano Ronaldo in form. They had a midfielder at centre-back and Puyol at right-back. When they won the league that season, they were 9 points clear of Real Madrid and nearly double the goal difference. It's absolutely stunning. Under Pep, they only lost 21 times and picked up 14 trophies. In that time, Pep Guardiola had only managed 1/5 of the time that Arsene Wenger had, and he won nearly as many trophies. Crazy, crazy stuff. On the pitch, players improved under Pep Guardiola, that is a fact. Even look at Raheem Sterling now, you can see that the guy's got an incredible effect on players, making them improve in big areas. He didn't buy Busquets, one of the best midfielders maybe of all time in that role. Busquets says he owes Pep Guardiola for everything, and you can see why. Taking him out of the youth setup and overnight turned into one of the best midfielders in Spain. Some people consider Busquets as maybe the best midfielder in that position, a deep-lying playmaker that never loses the ball. Busquets says himself that he owes Pep for everything. He'd only ever leave Barcelona if Pep or his wife told him to. That's how much of a manager Pep Guardiola is. The likes of Puyol, Abidal, Yaya Toure were played out of position in massive games and thrived. Piqué had joined from Man United and was considered a flop in large parts of the footballing world. Pep made him into one of the best centre-backs in the world, and he went on to win a few more trophies himself. Xavi, Iniesta and obviously Busquets blossomed together under Pep, and that trio is considered one of the best midfielders in the history of football. Guardiola not only developed younger players, but gave experienced players valuable roles. David Villa and Thierry Henry, middle of the pitch, main strikers in their own rights, legends, were shipped out onto the left wing and were told to cut in on the right and be lethal, and they did just that. Eric Abidal, considered a centre-back, was shipped onto left-back too, and he looked reliable in every big game. Even Victor Valdés looked like a decent keeper before he joined Man United. The biggest of all, Lionel Messi. Messi's trajectory under Pep was as follows. Messi went from 18 goals suddenly to 38, 47, 53 and 73 in a season. 73 goals in a season. That's incredible. Then Zlatan came. Messi didn't score in the first 2 games, and Pep Guardiola had a decision to make, whether to stick with Zlatan or move Messi into his preferred number 9 or in the middle of the pitch kind of position. And Pep did just that. Pep wasn't afraid to put his eggs into one basket with a generational talent like Messi, and he shipped renowned superstar Zlatan back to Italy within a year. That's a sign of a bold manager, trusting his instincts and not relying on one man. Pep made average players look better and exceptional players consistent. Messi went on to have an incredible season as a false number 9. You know those really annoying guys on Twitter that say that Pep spent all the money at Barcelona, Bayern and Man City to achieve success? Well, Barcelona, it couldn't be further from the truth. Players like Ronaldinho, Deco and Sami Eto'o all left for big deals. And yes, Zlatan came in for a lot of money. Pep didn't hinge this on his success, and Zlatan left the club within a year. The promotion of Pedro, David Villa on a relatively cheap deal, Puyol, Iniesta and Xavi, who were already embedded into the side, and Piqué on a free. Arguably the largest and most out there signing was Dani Alves, and look how that worked out. Dani Alves once stated that if Pep Guardiola asked him to jump off the new camp, he'd assume there was something good down there to jump off for. Now that's commitment, and a bargain. Pep has spent big at City, of course he has, arguably on a side that was coming out of their old squad into a new squad. At Barcelona, Pep stuck with his guns and focused on making players he already had great, and making small, vital improvements to the squad which paid dividends later on when he left in 2012. I'm very confident I've busted some major myths today about Pep Guardiola. Should I follow up about this at his time in Munich and Manchester? Let me know. I'll see you soon.